it up.
Ready? Go.
Yeah!
All right, so I'm always on Facebook. And the reason why I'm always on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok is because I'm always trying to promote my YouTube channel. And I'm always on plenty of arm wrestling stuff because I interview plenty of arm wrestlers and I'm on all the forums and I come across this little girl and she has this big arm wrestling medal on. And I'm like, oh, who is this little girl? She's like the cutest little girl in the world. And I was like, I have to have her on my show if she's an arm wrestler. So I go on Bree Lunsford's Facebook, and there she is arm wrestling and winning. And I'm like, okay, I got to find out who this little girl is. And I did. So why don't you give us the pleasure of introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Hailey Heath. Whenever I arm wrestled, it was nervous wracking, and it was super fun because I was winning, and it was very nerve wracking.
Okay, so what's you got a really cool nickname. What's your nickname?
Hailey Hailstorm Heath.
I would not want to arm wrestle anybody with that nickname. That's for sure. Do not want to arm wrestle. So I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions, and Mom too, and it's going to be real simple. So it's just going to be fun. How old were you when you started arm wrestling? Because you're 11 now and you're winning. How old were you when you started?
I was 10.
Oh, you're only arm wrestling a year. Okay.
Yeah.
And how many tournaments have you been in?
2 or 3, I'm pretty sure.
All right, 2 or 3. And what is what was the best you've ever done?
Probably this upcoming one.
Okay, good. And then how did it go?
Very good. I got second place.
Second out of how many girls?
4.
Oh, not bad. Okay, pretty good. All right. And then do you have any plans to do any more?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, when?
I've been training.
Oh, I can see the table that you're on. That's right. All right. When is the next time you're going to do a tournament?
On March 29th. 26th.
We're planning another tournament in March.
Okay. So Mom is also a arm wrestler, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually a whole family of arm wrestlers. Dad started about 1.5 years ago, and then a year later, the other 3 of us joined. I also have a 14-year-old son who also is about a year into arm wrestling.
Oh, okay. Where is he right now? Playing
video games.
Yeah. That's what I figured. Okay, sounds good. So, Hailey, tell me how you prepare. How do you train for an arm wrestling tournament?
So we usually do weight practices. Like we have a pulley machine in the back that we use to practice with. And then we also use like weights like 20s and 4s and all that.
Okay. And do you train with Mom?
Yes, and Dad.
All right, so everybody trains together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, and who is the best out of all of them? Who's the best arm wrestler out of the whole family?
Probably my dad.
Really? He's the best? Okay. Is he a professional arm wrestler?
Not yet. He's
Not yet. What about Mom? Is Mom a professional arm wrestler yet?
No.
All right. So you guys are in Texas, right?
Yeah.
And do you go out of state for any tournaments?
Yeah.
We haven't yet. So far, we've stuck to Texas because we're new to it and we're really wanting to learn it and learn all the techniques better so we can pull safe before we really start competitively competing. Like I've been doing tournaments just to kind of get a feel for tournaments and get used to all the different, the ready go and the setup and all that. But I'm in the next year or so, we're planning to start expanding maybe to other states. So.
Oh, okay, good. So Hailey, I'm not an arm wrestler, but I interview a lot of different arm wrestlers. I've interviewed a whole bunch of them, and I've interviewed a lot of top professional women. So who is your favorite woman arm wrestler?
Sarah Bachman. She was the one who motivated me. Like my first tournament, we took pictures together, and she said that I was going to be very strong.
All right. Well, when did you take pictures with her?
What
It was in Kima, I believe in 2021.
Okay. Well, she's like the only one I haven't interviewed yet.
Yeah.
So for some reason, I don't know. I've messaged her a bunch of times, but she's very busy and very popular. So she's never gotten back to me, but hopefully I did. But I have reached out to a couple of people that know her, and I'm going to send her this interview. So maybe, hopefully she'll see it and whatnot. So, do you know any other female arm wrestlers?
Lainey.
God, it's another one I didn't interview. All right. So I'll tell you the ones that I've interviewed, and then I'll tell you my favorite. Okay.
Okay.
Then you tell me if you know them. I interviewed Nancy Locke. Okay. I've interviewed Lisa Wolfley.
Mm-hmm.
I've interviewed who else? Malin Kleinsmith. She's Swedish. I've interviewed Fia Reisnick. She's also Swedish.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've interviewed Robin Chandler. I've interviewed Blanca Vega. I've interviewed, let's see, Loren Wilson.
Oh, we both know Leanne, and Hailey really looks up to Leanne too.
Okay.
We seen her in our last tournament.
All right, and I'll make sure she gets this. And I've interviewed. This one's my favorite. She is my absolute favorite. They're all my favorite. I mean, I love them all, but this one is my absolute favorite. I love Michelle Dugan.
Oh yeah.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Well, Hailey doesn't know as many professionals. She doesn't watch as much as me and her dad do, but
okay. Well, I think Michelle could beat Sarah Bachman, even though Michelle's about 40 pounds lighter than her. I think she would beat her.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Hailey.
Oh, and I'm forgetting Gabby V. Forgetting Gabby. I've interviewed her twice. Gabby V.
We both like Gabby too, and look up to Gabby too. She's seen a few of Gabby's matches.
Oh yeah, Gabby is really strong. And if I'm forgetting any female arm wrestlers out there that I interviewed, I apologize. It's slipping my mind if I'm forgetting anybody. But I think I got everybody. I don't know. Now, what about the guys? Do you like any of the guys?
Michael.
Todd,
yes.
I interviewed him. I did. So I'll send him. I know him. I'm trying to actually get him back. So I'll actually send this to him too, so he could see it.
And also Devin Larrett.
Yeah, I don't know him. I've reached out to him a couple of times, and he has not gotten back to me. He's very popular too, and plus he's got a full plate right now when he's got to arm wrestle Levon. But besides arm wrestling, Hailey, what else do you do?
I'm in Drama and Dream Team, which Dream Team is like a
leadership club at our school, and she also does drama on Tuesdays.
Yeah, no, we switched a lot.
Oh, well.
Okay.
I act in drama, so we like performances and all that fun stuff.
And do you like do plays and shows? Okay, and what kind of plays have you been in?
Well, I'm just on the beginning of it, so we're gonna be doing one this Thursday.
Mm-hmm. And so you don't know what the play is, or what's the name of the play?
The Frogs Who Wish for a King.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
They actually just had their first performance maybe a month ago, but it was like a mix-up of like all the Disney classics, and they did like one theme song from each Disney classic.
Oh, that's cute.
He actually was the female
Peter Pan.
Oh, okay. So you were the lead role?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I figured that. Okay, you're too cute not to be the lead role. And then what's the leadership class? What's that?
So we do kind deeds, we read, and we achieve our goals and
keep your grades good.
Yeah, keep our grades good and pretty much help people who need it too. So that's like kind deeds.
Okay, very, very. Do you teach people how to arm wrestle in leadership class?
No, a lot of my friends are curious. So.
And do you arm wrestle the boys at school?
No.
No, not even once. It would be funny if one of the boys said, "Let's arm wrestle," and you were like, "No, no, no," and they're like, "Yeah, you're just scared," and you go, "Okay, let's arm
Yeah,
wrestle."
that's what I said one time.
Did you really?
They're like, no.
Oh,
They
really?
took it in an offensive way.
And then say that again.
They took it in an offensive way.
And they're boys. Don't worry about it. Sorry, they'll get over it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And what grade are you in now?
I'm in 5th, going into 6th.
Oh, 5th and 6th grade. Okay. And do you think you could beat mom in an arm wrestling match yet?
No, not
No,
yet.
no, not yet. Okay. Do you guys practice a lot
Yeah.
with each other? All right, good. And does mom let you in?
Yeah, kind of.
Mom makes her work for it.
Oh yeah, that's what you have to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want? Do you think one day you could be a world champion arm wrestler?
Yes.
Is that your goal?
If I work hard enough at what I'm doing now, I think I will be able to go up and get stronger and be up in the leads one day.
Yeah, I think so too. I'll send this to mom. I actually had one podcast and I called it Young Blood. I think it was Young Blood. This was a few months ago. And I had all young girls that were involved, like girls like in their 20s. So I had Madison Walker, who is Steve Walker's daughter. Steve and Madison actually are both world champs. She's only 20 and she's a world champ. And then I had 2 other girls, and it was really good. So I'll send it to you so you can check it out. So because they were really good. They're really young. They're all in college and whatnot. It was really nice. And so now that you know how to arm wrestle, and you don't arm wrestle any of the boys,
yeah,
do you have a crush at school?
Yes.
Now, does that little boy arm wrestle?
No.
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 Would he stop being your crush if you could beat him in an arm wrestle?
No, never.
Never. Do you want to tell us who your crush is?
Jason.
Jason what?
Style.
Does he know that you like him?
No.
Well, he might now after this. I doubt it. I'm not Joe Rogan or anything like that. I don't think anybody. The only people that are going to watch this are arm wrestling people. That's it. Okay. So you're an arm wrestler. You're in drama. You're an actress. And you look up to Sarah Bachman. And you arm wrestle with the family. What else do you do with the family besides arm wrestling?
We hang out, like we go to the movie theaters. We spend time together.
Oh, okay. I like going to the movies. What was the last movie you saw?
We watched the new Spider-Man.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of all Spider-Man out. I've seen a lot of Spider-Mans.
There's been so many different.
I know. Yeah, I'm all Spider-Man out. I'm all, But what else do you guys do besides go to the movies and arm wrestle?
We play board games together.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so you guys are really close. You have a close, tight-knit family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And how's any of my interviews?
I watched the Robin Chandler one.
The most recent one?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how bad I messed that up? That was supposed to be, right? That was supposed to be because Robin is retiring.
Mm-hmm.
And I was supposed to surprise her and bring a whole bunch of other people on. But I had such bad technical difficulties that when everybody was on, my computer went haywire. And I had Nancy Locke, I had Michelle Dugan, I had Lisa Wolfley, I had James Reed, which is Michelle's husband, and I had Paul Lynn. And they were all going to surprise her because she was retiring. And I messed the whole thing up. By the time I got it ready, only Robin was able to do it. And I know I messed the whole thing up. But I know. And I've been begging Lori Cole to come on, but she only gave me a voice message. What's your favorite movie?
Your favorite?
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. All right, I've seen that one. That's actually a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any pets at home?
Yes, I have 3 cats and 2 dogs.
Oh, what kind of?
We like to adopt rescues, so we have a bunch.
What kind of dogs?
Is actually Hailey's Pacific. She has a cat named Precious that's just hers.
Oh, that's your cat. Okay, and none of the other cats could mess with her or anything like that.
Yeah, no. We each of the kids have a cat, and then mommy has 2 dogs.
Oh, so you're like Game of Thrones, where everybody had a wolf.
Yes.
Did you ever watch that show, Hailey? Or that was too violent for you?
Not. I haven't let the kids yet. Another year maybe for my teenager, but for her, I'm not sure. But I'm actually reading the books right now.
Oh, really? I would love to. I'm hoping that they have the prequel come up because me and my wife just rewatched all of them all over again, and it's such a great show. But and what kind of dogs do you have? Because I'm a big dog person. I have two pit bulls.
We have a lab mix. She was injured when we got her. She has a bad limp on one of her legs, but we brought her out of her shell. She used to be real shy and wouldn't come out, and now she gets up and will come to strange people. And then we have a little bitty Chihuahua wiener dog mix, Chiweenie.
That's cute. All right, Hailey, I'm going to ask you one more question, and then I'm gonna let you go.
All right.
I want you to tell me when you're arm wrestling your opponent in a tournament, and you come up to the table, and they're looking at you. Show me your war face.
Show them your mean face. Come on.
There you go. That's pretty scary, actually. That's all right. That's pretty good because the picture with the war face, that's the one I'm putting up on the YouTube thumbnail.
Actually, if you need a picture, at the last tournament, we got a candid shot of her with her mean face flexing. And
definitely send it to me. Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be titled Hailstorm Heath, the arm wrestling prodigy. And I'm telling you, in the future, you're gonna see a lot of great things from this little girl. She is going to be the first world champion arm wrestler and Oscar-winning actor. So there you go. All right, Hailey. You want to say anything? Because we're almost done.
Should I say thank you?
Yeah,
thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, good. No, it was all my pleasure, and it was great. I love seeing you little kids being proactive. I love seeing you guys arm wrestle and do activities and so on and so forth. That just there's too many young kids not doing anything, and I like seeing little kids like that, and especially when I see little kids arm wrestle, powerlift, and weightlift, because those are my favorite hobbies. So I love seeing it. So thank you. I want to thank you for coming on. Thank you, Mom, for letting me have her on.
Oh, indeed. Yeah. Thank you so much for reaching out. And it was a pleasure being on here.
All right. And Hailey, I need you to do one more thing. I need you to tell everybody out there, subscribe, like, and share to Hailey's favorite podcast and YouTube channel, Serious and Silliness.
Follow, like, and share to my podcast. My favorite podcast.
Serious and Silliness.
Serious and Silliest.
That's good enough. Thank you so much, Hailey. All right. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.